The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Marguerite Howell, and here are some of the stories we're following for Friday, April 17th. India calls for intensive dialogue with China. A US-based Catholic group says Beijing has arrested 2 underground priests. And China plans to issue its 3rd major mutual fund. India is calling for a more intensive dialogue with China to promote regional security after last week alleging Beijing has sold missile technology to its arch-foe Pakistan. Indian Defense Minister George Fernandez says tension between India and China causes a sense of insecurity in the entire region. Beijing on Thursday denied as groundless his comments that China had helped Pakistan build a new missile. 2 underground Catholic priests have been detained in China's northern Hebei province. The Cardinal Kung Foundation says 1 priest was arrested on March 14th, and the 2nd was taken into custody on April 5th, as he was preparing to say Mass in a private home. The US-based Catholic organization says the whereabouts of the 2nd priest are not known. Local officials have denied any knowledge of the arrests. The group says the arrests call into question Beijing's commitment to religious freedom. Meanwhile, the Vatican said in a statement on Thursday it is not close to normalizing ties with China. Pope John Paul II has appealed to the Chinese government to legalize the Roman Catholic Church and allow its members to worship openly in the country. The official Chinese Catholic Church does not recognize the Pope and appoints its own leaders. Those who recognize the Vatican are persecuted. Many Catholic Church observers say one of the 2 still secret cardinals named by Pope John Paul II may be from China. China will issue its 3rd major mutual fund in Shanghai next week. The Xinhua Fund will have capital of $241 million. The fund manager says national subscription rules will also be tightened with the aim of curbing speculation and attracting more investors to the domestic stock market. 2 other mutual funds were established in China this month. As part of its overall economic restructuring, Beijing hopes to stabilize the country's highly speculative domestic stock markets by channeling individual savings into large professionally managed institutional investors. A sick baby giant panda born at the Beijing Zoo has been given a clean bill of health. Ben Ben weighed just 160 grams at birth last July, and zoo officials feared the rare panda would not live. There are just 1,000 pandas living in the wild in China. And now for a look at the weather for the weekend. Skies will be partly cloudy over Beijing on Saturday and sunny on Sunday. Daytime highs will reach around 80 with overnight lows in the mid-40s. Shanghai will be sunny. Expect some cloud cover on Sunday. Highs will reach the low 60s with overnight lows around 55. Expect cloudy skies, showers and thunderstorms in Hong Kong. Highs will reach the upper 70s with overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s. Expect partly cloudy skies in Taipei. Highs will reach around 80 with overnight lows around 70. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, this is Marguerite Howell.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.